Hey everyone, it's the Toy Enhancer and my lovely co-host, Missy P.
Hi everybody.
We're here to do a whale restoration. I had troubles linking up to the original page I posted. So we're going to give it a second and see if people clicked in. I may have done something wrong. So yeah, we're just going to give it a minute here. We're probably going to be talking about the whale for a little bit. And I'm going to let you guys know who I got it from and all that stuff. We're just going through our first live stream here. So we'll see who pops in and
Maybe live. Those are the videos you've already done. I can just read from the computer. It's probably because it's from your phone. If I had my phone, I could watch your live, but Charlie has my phone.
All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. So there's not too much dead time on this video. I apologize about the not getting into that link that I shared. I pressed on it, but then it wouldn't let me go live. So we're going to do it from here. Or hang on, I'm going to try something real quick, and I'm going to get right back with you guys. Oh, there's Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Sorry about that. About the link mix up there. We couldn't get it loaded, so we had to start this live stream.
Yes, we are. He's going to be restoring the whale. That was his question.
Yes, we are restoring a whale tonight.
I'm just here to read comments for him.
All right. So this is it, everyone. This is basically bare bones whale, except for there was some good doors on here, particularly this one and this one. And we're just going to go over some techniques that I've done on these in the past to make them work and to get them like show worthy. Very similar if you've seen toy polloi, very similar to those techniques. I may simplify a few things and do things a little quicker than he got it. But yeah, that's the whale. And pop up for a second. So I picked up that whale for $20. $20 for just the shell of it, and then I have like a bag of parts that came with that, and this was like I probably paid like an additional $10. So I got the bags. I'm about $30 deep, is what I'm saying, into this whale. And then you see we got another whale right here in the background. It's one I did. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. But I have other bags from just other whale projects that I did and whatnot, and how they took off. So just parts here and there. And I wanted to go over some of the main issues that people have with whales, and especially if they like fall off your shelf or whatnot, or anything like that. So we'll go over a few of the hard things, and then Missy's going to give you guys some details on some giveaway information that we're going to do. So this is one, for instance. This is the back fan shroud. These always break. These little holes wear out. This happens to be like in perfect condition considering its age, but they're normally not like that. I've had them broke apart. I've pieced them back together and made them work. But what you're looking for is one of these that's in great shape if you can get your hands on it. I was real lucky to pick up these parts cheap, and it's not like an impossible thing because I come across these all the time. Facebook Marketplace, you'll see whales go up there, and I don't even think people know what they have at the time, but I've seen them sell so cheap, it's ridiculous. So when I pick up the parts and stuff, I do, because I'm sure you guys know if you can build these things and put them together, you can sell them for a good price. I've never sold one. I always keep mine. But yeah, another part, and we're still on the back fan shrouds, are these fins. Man, these break all the time. This is a broken one right here. Let me grab an example piece real quick. Sorry, I'm going through all my bags with parts here. Just dump them out. Perfect example of this. Even on well, this is how they go. But even on a good whale, like this always wears out. It's made to barely move, and all it has is two little plastic pieces that it rides on. So these break all the time. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a good fix on this that's going to last. It's not going to break no more. We'll go over that. And we're going to...
Crow says, hey, Aaron.
Hey, what's up? Crow, how you been? It's good to see you. Good to see you, Bobby. All right, guys.
Bobby Wald says, do you have a whale that's too far gone that can't really be restored that you can do in a diorama or a Cobra victory?
I do. I have some bodies of whales and some upper shells. That would be cool. Yeah.
Sean, Riley's friend, says, help me, Riley is barking.
Oh,
tell her to stop barking.
Yes, I do.
Riley
that
is
would
our
be
daughter.
A great idea. That would be a great idea. And of course, we're talking about the 3 3/4 whales right now. That would be awesome. We're going to talk about the giveaway, and it's going on tonight. There's a giveaway tonight. And how it works is Missy's going to enter you guys into the spin wheel. Everyone that's in the chat right now is getting entered.
Yeah, so if you're watching the video, just be sure to say something so I can enter your name in the spin wheel.
Say something on the screen. Put your name up there, because we're gonna put every name into the spin wheel, and at the end, and we'll probably go maybe an hour and a half. We won't go too long. I'm not looking to use up all your time on Tuesday night, but at the end, we're gonna do the spin. I'm gonna announce the winner on the spin, and then you have 2 minutes to say claim. And you have to claim the prize. So, you'll have to stay for the duration of the live and then claim the prize. Because if you don't claim within 2 minutes, I'm going to spin again. And we'll do it from there. So just to make things interesting, I've never seen anyone do it in a live. So I figure it'd be fun for you guys.
Crusty old crow says, haha, you're an incredible man. Wow. Don't give him a big head.
Hey. Crow, I commented on one of your...
he said brilliant.
Thanks, man. I commented on one of your things. Hit me up on Facebook, buddy. Hit me up on Facebook Messenger. I'm under the Toy Enhancer, Aaron the Toy Enhancer. So, all right. So we got that to look forward to. I want to go over some main things, like when I look for a whale, and if it's pricey, if it's got a little bit of a pricey on it, there's certain things that I'm looking for. Now, on the whale, it sits right back here. And we all, if you're familiar with the whale, you'll know what that is. It's this mechanism right here. Okay, this is the motors that spin the blades. You push it down, and you can hear them spinning in there. In fact, you can see all the gears working, right? So this is the push box. That's what I call it. Everything works in this one. I have tinkered with these in the past, and if you take them apart, it is quite the challenge to put them back together and to make things work. So this is one of the key elements. Either sometimes I had to buy one off eBay, or I got lucky and it came with one. So in this case, I got lucky. It came with one. Okay, so we're $30 deep into this whale. All right, 20 on the core, and then 10 on the parts so far. So another thing that I look for on a whale, these are the first things that I'm looking for, is these little rollers. Okay, there's 4 of them. They sit on the wheels. And what I'm looking for is these pegs that the rollers clip into. And I want to see if they're destroyed or together. Now this one, again, I got real lucky. The pegs are in good shape, but it's missing 2 wheels. No problem. Those wheels are pretty easy to find. In fact, I had a couple laying around. So I got lucky on that. But yeah, if these are smashed up, that can be a big problem. This plate, sometimes hard to find. It is on there. This one won't pop out for some reason. I'll have to work it with a screwdriver. But no big deal if it's missing the plate or not. That doesn't bother me too much because my whale is normally sitting like this. You're not going to be looking at the bottom. But I do want the wheels to function because it rolls around nice and smooth. All right. And those are between the push mechanism and that. Those are the major functions. And then there's one more that I almost forgot about that I'm looking for in a whale. We'll get to it. And it's the ejection sled. I'm going to find it here real quick. We're going to talk about the ejection sled for a minute. All right, this is the base of it. All right, this is all you need to test it. So if you're going to pick up a whale,
I can just send a bunch of trophies if you just want to let them know about the giveaway.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, we're gonna keep.
Big Bacon says, "Sup, Aaron."
What's up, Big Bacon? Good to see you. I'm gonna keep reminding new people coming in. We're doing a giveaway. As soon as you say something, your name is being put into a wheel automatically, and we're going to pick a name at the end of the live, and you have to. If your name is brought up, we're gonna say. You have to say claim, type in claim, and you're going to claim the prize. If you don't do it in 2 minutes, I'm going to move on to the next person. So that'll be at the end of the live for everyone that's watching now. All right. So the last main thing, there's like 3 elements, right? The push button box I'm looking for.
That's awesome. Big Bacon says he has a GIJoe suggestion, Beavis and Butthead's living room.
That would
That
be
would be
awesome. That's a good one. I'd love to do a GIJoe with Beavis and Butthead. Yeah.
Ivan says Beavis and Butthead would be fantastic.
That would be great, guys.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Big Bacon, you make me laugh all the time. I can just watch your videos and just from you talking just makes me laugh. You got that very likable personality. So anyways, on the 3 major things that I'm looking for is the push button, the wheels on the bottom, and then I'm going to see if my ejection sled is going to load in there. It just loaded in. There's a button that you push. Well, it rolls out if you tip it forward, but there's a button.
He says, yeah, I got a funny ass voice.
There's a button you push right there to eject it. So on this one, it was off, but I seen it in the bag of parts that I got with this one. This is the button. All right.
Ivan says he wishes they made King of the Hill action figures. Every time he sees Beavis and Butthead toys, that's all he could think about.
Right. King of the Hill. And
King of the Hill.
Beavis and Butthead. I mean, that goes hand in hand. I mean, that's how
I love
Hank evolved from that, right? That's how we met Hank Hill. All right, so on the ejection sled, I don't know if y'all can see this.
He says, so the sled is actually supposed to launch. Big
Yes.
Bacon says.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just gonna tip it this way, and then I'm gonna put it back on Missy's beautiful face in 1 minute. Yeah. So we stick it in there.
That's what she said.
Hang on. I'm gonna try to catch it. Oh,
Nice. He said the only one he's ever encountered
did you
was
see
the
it?
old
Did it
broken
work?
one. It definitely
So yeah,
worked.
that's why I'm pointing out these three major facts, because you find these things and these components are always broke. Again, the push button component, the launching device, and the wheels. The wheels are a pain in the butt to fix, but I have fixed them. Okay, so that all said, if you find these three elements in a cheap whale, then you might as well go ahead and dump a little money into it, because you just got a gold mine, because those three elements are the hardest things to fix, and you can literally turn that into money.
Ivan says that's my purse, and Crusty Old Crow says, I feel like I want to see the whale back in a bathtub war before this ends tonight. No
All right.
bathtub scenes tonight, fellas. Sorry.
Not tonight, but we're gonna set something out in the future. I'll tell you what. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a look.
If you're just jumping on, make sure to comment something. We're doing a giveaway, and if you comment, I will put your name in a spin wheel so you have an opportunity to win the giveaway.
Here's a whale that I've done. It's all loaded up. I brought it out here, and I took one of the back vertical fins off it to repair it, but other than that, it's pretty complete. I've had this one for years, and
He says, Big Bacon says, so when should I tune in for the bathtub scene?
Well, we'll keep you posted. But yeah, man. So that's what one kind of looks like fully loaded. So we're gonna try to get this one straight. See what we can do.
I'm guessing that's my purses from King of the Hill. Are only available on Patreon. I think that's OnlyFans, guys.
Yeah. That's OnlyFans. But I'll tell you what are we at? 478, I think I was at.
If you get lucky, I'll show you my feet.
We were at 478, and when I get to 500, I can start a membership, and then wait till you see the perks. Then
That's terrible.
we gotta get that membership going now. I'm only at 478, so I figured if you guys could, just give a share here and there. Who knows?
So Bobby says, some of those parts are you saying that are busted and hard to find? Are they able to cast any of them?
That I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I don't think they make castings or anything. When I was first getting into repairing whales, and like I said, it's like the fourth one I've done, and I literally it's been sitting in a box waiting for me to work on it. So
Big Bacon says only pans. Somebody cooking bacon.
Nice. But I go to eBay for the parts, but I try to find most of my stuff local. I have a local toy dealer, and I'm in and out of toy shops and flea markets and stuff like that, and I can spot whale parts from a mile away. And I'll just pick them up, and put them in bags like this. That's why I got the good stuff right here, man. There's so many whale parts.
Do you remember the bathtub from Pee Wee Herman?
I do remember the bathtub.
They're talking about wanting to play GI Joes in the Pee Wee Herman bathtub.
Yes.
Oh God.
You guys keep chatting on the line. I know when I'm on lives, I sit there and chat with everyone. I'm glad to have you all here. This is awesome. I'm gonna finish pulling out some parts. Here's another hard part to find. Oh, sorry. Is these propellers, and you're looking. Dare I say it? You got to look really good at the shaft, okay? And you want to make sure that tip's on there. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed on that. And these can be repairable if you have the other piece, or if you just shave what you need down on that. I've had extended these and fixed them, and we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the fixing parts and all that, and how to make the mends. Right there, there's a nice rudder I just pulled out of the bag. This is perfect.
That's what she said.
This is perfect.
Yeah. You can't take my line. Crusty Crow says, OMG, imagine a whale getting overhauled and welded back into service at dock after a battle would be a sick diorama.
Right?
Do you know about dioramas? Have you heard about those?
I seen yours. Yours are great. I went all the way back to your page, Crow, and I seen the first one you did. It was awesome. I was like, man, that just every way you had everything set up. One thing about your diorama, Crow, that I really liked, and that I'm not like, or I'm not sure about, is how to get those tiny like small maps and stuff that you had on there. I thought that was really cool.
Hobby Lobby.
I was it's a Hobby Lobby. I don't know. But it looked really cool. The miniaturization looked like it was perfect. Yeah. So this whale did come in the like $10 bag of parts that I bought. It even came with a cutter. He's not too bad.
Camera's up there.
Yeah. I'll keep pointing it down here. I don't know why. But it's not too bad, but his crotch is broke. Got a broken crotch.
He says praise from
pelvis.
Caesar, brother.
Yes, sir.
Whatever that means.
Well, that's Cutter. All right. I think those are all the parts that we're going to have to mess with. All right. So, bear with me for a minute. Hang in there, guys. I'm going to do a quick transfer. I wasn't thinking about all this until you're probably going to get a better view from me clipping stuff on up here.
Big Bacon says apparently Cutter and I have something in common.
Oh, yeah.
And what is that? Bacon? Or whales.
You and Cutter both drop big stuff. How about that? That's what you guys have in common.
Broken crotch.
Broken crotch.
Oh, man, that's funny.
They drop big stuff and have broken crotches.
How the hell you see that? You toy guys. God.
With us toy guys, let her know, guys. We can spot a broken thumb or a crotch from 2 flea market rows away. Sorry, I'm doing a little transfer here. We're going to see if we can get this guy sitting right here.
Crusty Crow says, so is broken crotch something you grew up with in your Joes? I feel like I was way too hard on them.
Yeah, I broke some crotches several times, and yeah, it just happened, you know, especially playing in the dirt with them.
Broken crotch and thumbs.
Yeah, and the thumbs. I mean, you guys know from putting the guns in and out. It seemed like it almost seemed like when I was a kid, like you could almost flex on a thumb a little bit and you give it a little give and it wouldn't break, but eventually it did.
Big Bacon says he can sense mint figures from 300 yards. I bet you can.
Nice. So there we are. A couple more inches here.
Nah, that's what she said.
All right.
This well's going to end up on the floor, and we're going to have to redo the whole thing if you guys aren't careful.
Oh, well, we'll just have to buy another one, won't we?
We only have 4 of them.
All right. So, on the whale, another common part that is always broke is these arms, these pivoting arms. In fact, this one has an upper bar that goes on it that is broke. but it's only used to rub against the side of this cannon. So it's not a must to have it on there. But if you want tension on the missile launcher, then you have to put something in there.
I don't know what jib is. He says walk into a flea market and be like, there's jib unbroken nearby. I don't know. And then every room is better with bacon in it, right?
I think everything's better with bacon. Yeah, for sure. Let's load this guy up here.
Gotcha. Thank you for letting me know.
So on
Unbroken crotch. Sorry.
On the missile box, we can see these little claws, and that's what grabs around that bar right there. Normally, you'll have one broken. The easiest way to fix these, if I was to fix it, yeah, thank goodness I don't, because we don't have that long tonight, do we? Well, I did have a piece of ABS plastic sitting here.
Not anymore. Duct tape. I agree.
Don't use duct tape. Don't use duct tape. ABS plastic.
So
right.
Crusty Old Crow says, Aaron, I never had the Wolverine. Is that misleading pod the same even they used on CoverGirl's ride? If Classified made a Wolverine, would we see those missile pods as possible for a whale or no?
That is a good question. You know what? I've never even took a look at that. You want to go grab a Wolverine real quick?
Okay.
You know where it is?
It's on your dial, yeah?
You know what it is, right?
No.
The Wolverine. She's going to go grab the Wolverine real quick, and we're going to take a look at those missiles on there. I'm going to answer your question, Crow. But yeah, okay. So when I fix these things, she'll be back. Don't worry. She'll get comfortable again. So when I fix these things, what I do is I normally file that down. I'll file it smooth and take it completely off that little hook. And I'll just make another one. I'll mimic it on a piece of ABS, the proper width. You see the width on that. And I'll just glue one down. So that's a good way to fix these. If you ever come across one that's broke, just glue you another one down that looks just like that. Okay. And then another fix that is really helpful on this stuff is Lego. Of course, if you've seen Toy Polloi, you know Lego is so there's so many parts, and you can just fix anything with it. This is like a Lego lance. Okay. And if you look at the thickness on the lance, it's about the same as that bar right there. Okay. Here, we'll test the theory here. Watch it not happen on camera. But
is he out here?
You see how that you see how that fits in there really good? That's just a Lego lance. Okay. So if I was to repair that bar, we'll get it. Look, it's okay, baby. Hang on, sit down. She was going to get Wolverine. She didn't know the GIJoe Wolverine that we're all talking about. And I didn't know. That's why I asked her if she knew. But hey, that's an easy mix up. That's okay. Missy's going to read the comments and talk to you guys for a minute.
Okay. My bad. I thought we were talking about Wolverine, not G.I. Joe. Aaron buys too many toys. We're going to be quiet for a minute. Everyone just want to take a moment of silence. I mean, Hugh Jackman is, you know, it's an actual vehicle. Oh, God. Here I am looking for Hugh Jackman.
Not only is she my assistant, but she's really into toys.
Just Hugh Jackman.
Okay. So I think it was Crow that asked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is, man. And it is not. It is this Wolverine, these missile boxes rotate together and
He says he's Canadian. Every Wolverine would have been fine.
right. So yeah, man, here's one of these compared to one of those. We got the 4-shooter. These are the 6-shooters. You know, of course, Cover Girl sits right here.
Told me that.
You know, Cover Girl sits right there. I'm sorry.
You knew I was looking for Wolverine.
I'm sorry. I thought we'd been together 15 years.
I didn't even know there was a Wolverine GI Joe.
So yeah, to answer your question, is those missile boxes are not the same. Will they make something that's similar to it? Probably. They almost look the same, but they just aren't. All right, we're gonna set this guy over here.
Big Bacon said he's always been more of a Beaver fan himself.
Yeah, right.
I guess they're not Canadian.
All right, so we're gonna see if we can clip this on.
Where is your Wolverine, by the way? Because it is. I did not see it back there.
It was on the shelf.
Mm.
All right, so it clips on, but again, like without that pressure stem on that one, it won't. You know, it's not gonna sit. But it is on there, and it is displayable at that point. Here's the other missile box. It's hard to see, but I am clipping it on the other side here.
Riley's in there parking.
I'm pretty sure she's playing a game.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah, right. You guys play Fortnite? I don't. Okay. So I clipped the other one on, and because it has that stabilizer bar, it'll stay.
You're learning what? How to bark, Sean? He says he's learning.
So yeah. See how that missile launcher will stay in position. This one, not so much. So you can fix it by putting just a piece of ABS right here. And again, you can just glue, just cut, you know, the normal size that you would need. It's just a little piece about that big, and it's just a bar. So
Big Bacon says his live starts in 25 minutes. Too bad. You got to cancel it. These are adorable.
Oh, Missy's back there, like in secret diorama stuff back there.
He's hiding all of his crafts from me, so I can't have them. He said, so done. Awesome.
These are this is a miniature jar. Can you imagine what's going to go in this? But it's like a miniature.
I would make like Beauty and the Beast diorama.
Something's going to go in there.
You know, put a rose in there.
Something's going to go in there. The wheels are turning. But yeah, it's just a little piece for a diorama build we got going.
That's cute.
Always got secret diorama builds going on. Can't tell you guys about that because if you haven't entered in for the diorama contest, I feel bad because it's going to be banging. And we're going to give away some Joes. And I'm not talking about Ole's Joes or Ross's Joes. I'm talking about some real Joes.
We giving you guys the cheap shit.
Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding.
Nobody gets cheap shit around here.
Mars Attacks meets Aaron's Dark Side.
All right. Let's see if this power plant's going to clip in.
He said the heads of your enemies. I guess that's just going to go in the jars. I think they're a little too little.
All right. So I'm sure y'all heard that power plant clipped in. I'm going to try to move the mouse without like ending the live.
Don't fuck it up.
Ooh.
Are we allowed to cuss?
Yeah, we can cuss, but I don't like to. I only cuss when
He's a good boy.
I only cuss when I'm trying to make a point.
All the time.
I had to do that with the kids today a little bit, but that's okay.
We won't go there.
No. All right. So we got that. So I got my power plant in there. Everything's working. I got, a missile box on there without a support, but I'm okay. It's on there. It's doable. I'll stick something under there. I'll fix that piece when that piece I'd have to take a pin drill. We're about to get into the pin drill stuff. I'm going to show you guys about pin drill repairs and whatnot.
He says non-monetization means let it fly. Duly noted.
Yeah, right. All right. I don't know if you can see right there. There's an engine cover for the engine on the side mount there. Just lift it up a little bit. If you haven't seen a Whale, that's where the engine covers are. And those clip in relatively easy.
I think Big Bacon wants us to wrap this up so he can win something.
I know. You excited, huh?
He didn't say nothing. I'm just
No.
for him.
I'm excited for you guys. Because
I want to win something. Can I go watch it on my phone?
You better win something. Oh, you know what? It goes on this side. That's why I was having so many troubles. So yeah, the engine covers are.
He says my lives sound like a George Carlin routine.
I love George Carlin. Man, did I grow up watching him. Missy don't know who he is. Boy, did I grow up watching George Carlin.
Have you done this with any Night Force variants, or are they too hard to get?
They are too hard to get. And if you see...
Are y'all laughing at me because I don't know who George Carlin is? I'm sure if I seen him, I would know who he is. I just don't know his name. Okay?
Guys, I promise I will take Missy right back to the bedroom after this, and we're going to watch some damn George Carlin.
Don't talk dirty to me. 7 words you can't say on YouTube. What? I don't know who George Carlin is.
So this is normally this is the easiest part to go on.
Now I gotta see who George Carlin is. I'm gonna let y'all know if I know who he is or not, real quick.
Oh boy, she's all looking it up.
I just need to know.
It's good stuff. You do need to know. She does need to know. And why does she need to know? Because knowing is half the battle. That's why.
Oh, I know who that is. My bad. I lied.
Now she knows. Thanks, guys. All right. Engine cover number 1 on. Engine cover number 2. Nice. It's looking more complete.
I'm pretty sure my dad made me watch Dogma. Well, not made me, but
Right.
I'm sure it was on the TV a few times.
Yeah, again with the Night Force. If you see Night Force, man, pick it up. Pick it up because it's expensive. It's hard to find, and I don't have no Night Force. I'm gonna tell you right now. Am I gonna get Night Force? You bet your bananas.
Crusty Old Crow doesn't like that we're talking about George Carlin so much.
No.
All right.
All right. So on the Whale, there is a dual gunnery thing here. I'm sure Crow will probably tell us a better name for it since I wasn't in the military, but it's this part. These guns, it's a double gunner here. I don't know if it's 50 cal or what, but looks like it's going to blow some shit up pretty bad.
Crusty Old Crow says, I love George. I just think it's funny. My fault.
That's right. We're all here to have a good time, damn it. I'm not going to talk about serious freaking Joe news. Here we are. We're going to pop this on.
Maybe.
All right.
Uno
Nice. Nice.
Uno mas.
We got one more. We're almost there, man. We're getting there. I can't believe I'm probably going to have all the parts to it.
Wasn't that the whole goal?
Yes, that was the whole goal because I knew that like between all these bags, it better have enough parts. All right, and I got another one it doesn't stay up the greatest. Yeah, we're gonna pop it in there. Nice. All right, so sweet. We've gotten that far so far, and I haven't broke nothing yet. So it's looking good. Let's get some cannons. Let's find the big cannons. I should have been more organized. You know, if Missy would have organized things
I don't organize
a little
stuff.
bit better before all this.
He's a very messy person. You do not want to see the rest of our garage.
No. But I'll tell you what, everything in the garage does have a use. I'm just not using it right now. So.
Yeah.
But it does have a use.
says nice tight fits for the gun. I thought it'd be way looser for its age.
Yes. And that, you know, some are loose and some are tight.
Yeah, Big Bacon. That's what she's
Man!
A lot.
I can't say a word in here. But yeah, I mean some parts, you know, and then that's another thing. You can do stuff to tighten it up. I've used
Kegels.
I've used files. I've kind of like scored up the under plastic a little bit to give it more of a grip. Like
you stub your toe. Are you walking around and looking at your phone? I don't recommend that.
Who's that? Who stubbed their toe? I was Bacon.
Riley's too lazy and says she loves mom, not dad. We know. I'm her favorite.
Big Bacon can do anything. He's walking around. He accidentally stubbed his toe, but normally he's driving a big semi truck while he's talking to us on lives. You guys have trouble finding the live?
So, fried pancake. Okay, now take that missile rack off the tank and fix it to the back of the whale. Okay, I was about to say fried pickle. That actually sounds good. Fried pancake. If you hang out to the end of the live, we're doing a giveaway, and I will put your name in our little spin wheel. So you might want to hang out.
You got everyone loaded? We got 8 people in the live right now. You got everyone loaded on there?
I do.
Yeah, we're gonna spin this wheel at the end here, and we're gonna give away a prize. We haven't said what we're gonna give away yet.
You never know. Could be something cool. It might not be. It could be a dirty old sock. You never know.
Some holy shit. Okay. I thought we had another cannon in here, but we are slacking and lacking on the cannons.
Lame.
Yeah, that is lame.
You sure you didn't dump it out already?
No, because I literally washed the stuff and just put it back in the bag. I didn't even look at what
he
I
said,
had.
"Okay, but put my name in as fried pickle." Will do. I think that's
fried pickle. You're in, bro. All right. This is a cannon cap.
And
this
Crusty Old Crow says, "Spin it like a restored whale fan."
Just sits on there. Like
that's what we gonna be doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Big Bacon. Is it a timeshare in Boca? You know, we can only hope. If only.
I'm gonna attempt to clip this in, guys. Ooh.
105 canyons are hilarious for a hovercraft. Look at
that. Look at that.
Hmm? She's cute.
That cannon is erected. Okay? You ever seen that on a live? You ever seen someone erect a cannon on a whale?
You gotta stop saying erect.
All right. So, we're going to move on to the next stuff. We're looking pretty good right here. We got our guns in. We got our missile launchers. And just, you know, so far one won't stay up. Big deal. Big freaking deal. It's still going to look great on the shelf. Next little thing.
What's this?
Woohoo!
Is that the ejector?
Oh, yeah, that's the ejector. Don't push that. Catastrophic shit will happen. Okay? There's no glass, man. There's no glass. And there is nothing worse than glass in the ass. What movie is that from?
You got me.
I got glass in my ass, man.
I don't know what's it
You
from.
don't know what movie it's from?
Mm-mm.
The one where it's the guys that are you know, they're locked up in that room, and he gets into a fight with them and pushes them through the window, and the guy's like, I got glass in my ass.
Mm-mm.
You don't know? I
No.
got hit in the face with a coffee pot. What movie is that?
Oh, Red.
She can't even
Is
think
it
of the
Pineapple
movie.
Express?
Pineapple Express, baby. Check it out. Funny shit. All right. This is the piece of glass that sits in there. Okay, you see the notches?
Big Bacon. A lot of those weapons would displace a hovercraft badly. Crusty Old Crow says, Big Bacon. Thank you. I get it. Big Bacon says, I beg to differ. Just ask that guy from Deliverance.
Yeah, right. All right. So this is the piece of glass. If you cannot find this on eBay or whatnot, you can make this out of like an old CD case. You can just trim it out and cut it. Use a Dremel to cut those notches. And I've only know because I've made these twice. But this is a factory one that I happen to have. And I did order this. So I think I paid, it was under $10. So now we're $40 deep into the whale. We're still $40 in total. All right. But that's a nice one. Like I said, you can make these again on Toy Ploy. Toy Ploy did a 4 video series on this years ago, and it was great. But the glass you got to be careful with it. It should clip in. Boy, is it tough.
Fried Pickle says he doesn't collect the 1/18 Joes anymore. He moved over to the classified line, but those old vehicles still look great. Makes him want to go back sometime.
Yeah.
Excited for the His Tank though.
And you guys know me. I mean, ever since
Aaron has 3 His Tanks coming.
Shh, be quiet.
Yeah. Mr. Moneybags.
You guys know me. That's all I do on my reviews is the classifieds and everything. I'm heavy deep in the classified, but I still love the 3 3/4. That's what I grew up on, and that's what the classified evolved out of. So you gotta have respect for the 3 3/4.
Big Bacon says he has 0 coming. So
0. Oh,
Crusty
man.
Crow says Lego must have one of those pieces. You know, Lego probably would have one of those little pieces. The windshield thing.
I don't think they would have that. Well, I don't think anybody would have that exact windshield piece.
Crusty Crow says this is really fun to watch. I'm 9 again. Is this why you guys collect toys? Because you feel like little kids.
Right. There's a little piece of fluff there, huh?
I'm getting it.
All right. So let's see. On to the back. On to the back, gentlemen.
Gee, Willie, your mom
getting all up in this rear
3
end.
His Tanks. I did not let him have 3 His Tanks.
I'll tell you guys the story. We're going to stop this whale right now, and I'm going to tell you all the story.
I hated him for a while.
Yes. She was a little upset about the His Tank purchase.
Upset.
I purchased one. This is before I was even a Pulse member, and I purchased one, and I knew it was big, and I love the His Tank anyways. It's probably one of my most favorite vehicles, right up to the Cobra Rattler, and I am a Cobra guy. I love G.I. Joe through and through. I love the good guys, but there's just something about the bad guys that I like. I have a Cobra sticker on my work truck. I just like Cobra. It's cool. I'm not a bad guy. I just think
Crusty Old Crow says 0 His Tanks is a sad average. I'm so average.
But yeah, so I worked my ass off that week.
Yeah.
And I made the money to buy a couple other ones. I bought 2 more before it closed because I knew it was going to be a big thing. And the main thing is the Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander, which I will be opening up. I will open up my Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander on video. I'm not going to save that sucker. Well, I'll probably save one, but I'm not looking to make any profit off of them or anything. I just want them in my collection. And that's with a lot of things. You normally won't find the toy enhancer selling anything. But we do give shit away.
Big Bacon says, I don't get to be a kid again. I'm getting the childhood I should have had.
Right.
Well, that just makes me sad for you.
Yeah, yes.
Fried Pickle says he hopes they do a classified mob cat next.
A mob cat. That would be awesome. Oh, look at that. We're 50 minutes in already.
Bobby Wall says, my wife knows about the his tank I ordered. She has not found out about the dragonfly yet. What's your wife's name? I'll be sure to let her know.
No, she won't. So this is the little actuating lever that sits on the side. Okay. I'm going to pop it in.
Damn right you open that Twisted Menace. Can't wait to see it. Probably alerts Disney as soon as you get it. Or as soon as you open it.
That's the lever right there. And there's little barrels.
Telling my wife
These
brought home 6 figures a month. She misunderstood what I meant. Yeah,
I've heard that one. That's awesome. That's my favorite. So these little like depth chargers. Again, Krusty, if I'm saying the wrong thing, is that a depth charger? I don't know. And they sit.
Those look like barrels.
They look like barrels, but here, well, compared to Cutter though, it's not a barrel. It's more like a keg, man. Hey, are you guys down for a kegger later on or what? Damn. No, but yeah, it's like cake size, but it's a depth charge. I'm pretty sure that's what it is because that's what I remember. But
the juice is so good.
So we're back on this side, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it because this is the first time I've tried it.
Keg.
Boom! Did you see that, man? Boom! Oh, it's not gonna fall.
Krusty Old Curl says, I think I lost all the depth chargers.
Depth chargers away, baby!
One.
Mine are all rolling on the floor right now, but we're gonna pick them back up. Put them back. Yeah, it's working, and I like that. Okay, that was a nice feature Hasbro threw in for us back in the day.
Big Bacon says, now I know how I broke his crotch.
We got 6 people in the room right now. I've seen a couple people leave. I think one you didn't notify that there was prizes given away.
They didn't want to be here.
But hey, less people in the room, better for you guys. Right? All right. So we're down to the depth chargers. We got all those in. I think there's I think there's like 5 total that you can put in there. Let's see. I got
it's almost complete. Just needs cutter and a strap on. I'm sure Aaron can make one.
and Missy's reading because I can barely even see. But.
He's old and blind. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. Every time you see me read a comment, it's definitely gonna be like this.
Honestly, these freaking words are so tiny. I have to do the same thing, and I have no trouble seeing.
Right. We need a bigger computer. I
need my phone so I can read the fucking comments. I'm about to go see if Charlie's done playing it.
This is a cannon cap. I just found. Goes on the end of this guy. Much better. Okay. We're down to the bite. I'm going to shorten it up a little bit. I was going to put this thing together. They normally come in pieces. You'll find them in...
What did he say? Prep for surgery. This guy needs a addictomy.
So this is the bike. If you don't know, again, if you don't know the whale, it came with a little scooter. We're going to take a shortcut on this one. And I'll build that one later, so I'm not going to raise up the price. We're still at $40 on this whale. But...
Fried pickle, I think that's the same for Aaron. But it's a little bit of both. Yeah. The childhood thing and it's more of a hobby, and he likes finding and hunting and
Oh, yeah.
customizing and all that stuff.
Yes, I have a lot of hobbies.
Aaron is a hobbyist.
I am a hobbyist. I did motocross for the longest time. I rode every dirt bike you can think of. I can get my hands on, and I did that for like 20 years. But when me and Missy got together, we got into an interesting hobby, and that's jujitsu. A lot of people don't know that we do jujitsu together, and we started it together. And we are 6.5 years into jujitsu, and that is a very rewarding hobby. If you don't know about it, look it up sometime. I'm not going to get all into it because we're here to talk about toys. But
we're pretty badass.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
No, we're not. Yeah, not trying to brag about it, but if you get a chance and you can take a class of jujitsu, do, because I guarantee it'll change your life. It is very interesting hobby, very interesting knowing that you can handle a person at a moment's notice and not have to worry about it unless they have a weapon or something. I mean, of course, I'm not going to mess with that.
This is Aaron's hobby. My hobby is purely jujitsu.
Yeah, she just trained last night while I sat here.
I like choking people.
Yeah, she chokes people. She doesn't like getting choked, Big Bacon, but she chokes people. So that's the bike, right? Little scooter. That's cool that the Whale came with a little scooter. Because I'll tell you what, there is no way Cutter is going to pick up the ladies unless he can get around town on this thing. Okay? Oh!
Now his whole ass is broken.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Cutter pulls up.
That boys looks like a
hey, ladies, what you got going on here? Y'all want to hop on my scooter and go for a little ride back to the Whale? That's what he did, man.
And then the collection is defended from burglars. Good to know.
Yes, yeah.
Everyone should have hobbies that they enjoy.
Between our two pit bulls and me and Missy being able to like break arms at free will, just by looking at somebody, we're not too worried about someone breaking in.
Big Bacon says, "Really, you have my attention." Honestly, like seriously, go try a jiu-jitsu class. It doesn't matter how big, small, like how old, how young. Like I highly recommend it to everybody. It's changed our lives for the better, for sure.
It's awesome. Well, the people I met in the past 6.5 years,
we could so totally turn this into a jiu-jitsu live stream.
Yeah, we could, guys. I know, and that,
but
and
we
that
won't
is
go
an
there.
interesting
I know
subject.
y'all are here for toys.
Yes, we do love toys. This is my favorite. All right, so I'm gonna pop these back ends on.
Crusty Crow says he needs a little helmet, basket, and orange flag.
Right.
Big Bacon says, "Was Mossman hiding in your garage? I swear I heard him."
Where's Mothman at? Mothman, Skeletor said I could take over Castle Grayskull till y'all got back.
My dog is definitely whining at the door. He wants out here.
Oh, let Biscuit in here. Yeah, Biscuit's just gonna come in here and sit down, guys. We got 2 dogs.
Come on.
Yeah, he's whining. So Biscuit was our first dog, and he does not like me one bit.
No,
he does not like me. We've had him for over a year, and to this day, he barks and growls at me every time I come back in the room or anytime I come around Missy. But if I come in the house when Missy is not here, he doesn't do nothing. He's just like,
he's my protector.
Oh, it's you again. The guy who pays for all this stuff.
He just wants to be around me all the time.
But yeah, that dog's nuts. And I went out and got another dog. Oh, hey, talk about the giveaway. I think we got some new people popping in. We're gonna explain the giveaway real quick and we'll go back to
I love ferrets. They just stink too bad. But yeah, if you just hopped on, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this live. So if you just want to comment just to let us know you're here, and we'll enter you in to win.
If you guys win the giveaway, you just have to contact me on Facebook Messenger. That's it. And we'll talk from there. Okay.
Kodo and Polo. No, we have a Nook, or it's Nanook.
Nanook.
And Biscuit. That's their names.
Yeah. So
and we got 2 cats too. It's just Chloe. And
so you
Zoe.
know the movie Lost Boys, right? the old vampire movie. The dog's name was Nanook in there. So that's
Hey,
my dog's
Daniel.
name.
Daniel says he got his first whale yesterday for a cool $130 complete.
Awesome, buddy. That was a great deal. $130 is a great deal for a whale complete.
And we have not lost any toys to dogs, actually. Oh, no.
No.
Well, sorry. Biscuit
on,
actually
'cause
chewed
I was
up
about to correct her.
Star Wars.
She forgot about $25.
Luke. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Biscuit, it's his fault, though. He fell off a shelf and he just got left there.
Somebody
Biscuit
wasn't there to rescue
definitely
him.
chewed him
Poor,
up.
poor Luke Skywalker. The new one that had recently come out.
They're pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
Let's see if I can get Biscuit to jump up on me and you can see him. Biscuit. Come here, baby. Come here, Biscuit. Come on, Biscuit. He knows. I don't ever let him jump on me.
Yeah, he kind of knows not to.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come here. Yeah. Say hey. Say hey.
There's his face.
Kinda.
We can tilt the camera down, maybe.
He's okay.
Sorry, guys. The laptop's like in a weird spot. Otherwise, I would. All right, man.
JP Hill, little big fan of GIJoe Cell. Phoenix Richards, $130. Good for you, bud. That's awesome. Those deals are becoming very rare. I mean, Aaron's gotten some really good deals on these whales. Did he lose
Yeah.
a hand again?
You just got to be patient with
Gotta
it.
go. Great show, y'all. See you later, Big Bacon.
Yes,
It
Big
was good to
Bacon.
have
We'll
you.
see you, buddy. Thank you, man.
All right, so I need to add JP Hill and Phoenix Richardson. So Jay and Phoenix, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this live. So if y'all want to
Yes.
hang out, we'll enter you in to win.
Can hang tight.
Thank you. I love my baby. He is definitely loyal to mama.
He definitely protects. That's for sure. So, you guys must drive around and pick up toys. Has anybody found any good toy pickups lately? Do you guys are you able to get out to Ross and Ollie's and see all those, cheap GI Joes and whatnot? Because that's my favorite thing to do. I love toy hunting.
Yeah, Aaron goes and toy hunts just about every single day.
I do. I probably just about every day.
JP
I don't record them all like Can't Pull, but y'all, any of you guys watch Can't Pull? He used to do the toy hunting all the time. I think he's just going down a different road now, and he's going to be a reviewer
because he's gone.
All right, Big Bacon. We had to clip out of there. Sorry, guys.
So, what are your guys' thoughts on repro parts? Personally, I try to avoid them, but with 3D printing, some of that stuff looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not into the 3D printing. I'm trying to get into that.
We're from Georgia. Well, Aaron's not from Georgia, but we live in Georgia.
Live in Georgia. I'm from actually upstate New York, and then I moved down to Georgia when I was 13, and then I moved back up I lived in Michigan, where Lawrence is from. He's from the with a Punk with Toys, one of my favorite YouTubers, and I lived in Dearborn, Michigan for a couple of years, believe it or not, which is not too far from where he lives.
Yeah. Crusty Old Crow says toy hunting in Canada is really hit or miss. We are your poor cousins for Joe stuff. And then Fried Pickle says, I have a few secondhand toy stores here, but mostly just eBay.
Oh, okay. Mostly eBay.
That's where Aaron started, really. Was
a lot
eBay.
of my stuff came from eBay. I'd say at least almost half of it, probably. That just you get some good deals on eBay sometimes, and that's what That's the good part about it. Is you got to learn to be patient and wait for things to pop up because I mean, all us toy guys, we're all impatient. We want something. Want it now. Want to get it now. Want to get it now. No. Just be patient. You got to think these. If you're wanting a whale, for instance, and you don't have one, well, you ain't had one for 30 some years, and you can still get them. So
eBay does have everything.
Right. Just be patient. Look for the good price and ride it out. That was one of the things I had to learn. Where's this? You see this other propeller thing sitting here?
Right here.
Oh, sweet. There we go. My lovely assistant. Isn't that lovely?
Daniel Hale, I think that glass jar you showed us earlier is for a mass device you're going to make. Daniel Hale, I don't know if you're in the giveaway. Daniel, I don't know if you know, but we are doing a giveaway at the end of this live. I'll punch you in.
If you're on the live right now, go ahead and make a comment of any kind so we can get your name punched in. And I'm doing a giveaway, and we're going to put you on a spin wheel, and we're going to spin everyone's name. And it's going to happen here in like, next 20 minutes or so. We're going to do the spin, okay? So if you're off in the background or whatever, like I normally am, when I listen to lives, I'm normally back here working, and I got the live going. I'm just listening, you know. But well, guys, we'll get down to these fan shrouds. All right. We are just down to the fan shrouds. So now I'm going to explain these fan shrouds really quick, and then we're going to get into the giveaway stuff and whatnot.
So for fun, what is your top 3 picks once for a HasLab? One Joe, one Cobra, one of your choice. Crusty Old Crow wants to know. What is your
top
wishes?
3 picks?
Don't they have everything?
I would reveal that information, and I'm actually going to do a video, and it's going to be on my top 10 GI Joes for this year that on the classifieds, and that I'm gonna release my top 10 on that. But I would give you my 3, but then that would give my video. But look for my video here in a few days, Crow, and you're gonna see my top 10 picks for this year's classified. And we know we all got a bunch of new classified this year, and I'm gonna do it then. I'll release it then.
He said, brilliant answer. Let me know when that gym airs, bro. Also, I seen someone else jumped on here. We are going to do a giveaway. If you haven't commented, just leave us a comment and I'll enter you in for the free giveaway at the end of this live.
And we're going to do it in about 20 minutes. So just post your name so we can get your name punched into the wheel. Missy's programming them in as we go. And we're going to talk about these shrouds real quick.
Fried Pickle says he's excited for the retro Scarlet.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that retro Scarlet looks great. And the Duke, doesn't that look great? I'm gonna tell a story real quick. And again, if you just popped in, leave a comment. I keep seeing our numbers go up on people popping in. Leave a comment. We're doing a giveaway. Leave a comment so we can get your name punched into the spin wheel so you can win a free prize at the end here. Okay. Retro Duke. About a year and a half ago, oh my goodness, I wish someone was on here that was on that Facebook page, but we'll say a year ago, okay, I made a comment on Facebook saying, man, I wish we had a Duke that looked more like the vintage one. And I got my ass chewed on that page. They're like, damn, we already have Duke, you know, isn't that close enough? Like, talking about the first classified Duke released and stuff. And then we have Tiger Force Duke, you know, isn't that good enough for you? And isn't that close enough? And the thing is like, it's not close enough. And that classified Duke, it's okay, but it's not a retro version, or it's not my Duke. I do like him, but this is how much I like him. I haven't opened them, but I do have them in my collection, but I haven't opened them. When I get that retro card Duke, oh man, I'm opening them right away, and that's going to be my Duke for my collection. And I'm going to put them up there on the shelf. But man, did I get my butt chewed about, just like I was the crazy person. Oh, why, God forbid you asked for a Retro Duke. And then here we are a year later looking at Retro Duke. These are the fan shrouds, guys. Okay? These are the parts that I was talking about in the beginning that always break. These right here. Okay? They break here. They break on these little knobs. You see one is broken right here, and one is still an example of what that bottom one should be. Okay? Very, very fragile stuff. This is a peg on another one. These get broke off a lot too. So we're going to go over the repair on these really quick. I'm going to show you guys something.
Crusty Old Crow says Retro Beachhead and Recondo are inbound too.
That's
that
awesome.
line is gonna kill it this year. And Fried Pancake says I like both Dukes.
If you guys thought the classified line was busy this year, wait till next year. I mean, I assume
they
it's
want
only
all your
gonna
money.
Yeah. So what I do is I pin drill into this, and I've already pre-done this because everyone knows that pin drilling takes quite a while because you're doing it by hand. But I pin drilled into this 4 separate holes. I did 2 here, and then I did 2 down here, where those plastic pieces would normally connect those two. This is the adjoining part that I already pin drilled, and I super glued just staples, your normal staple, so you can see how small of a pin drill of a hole you're drilling, and why you can't use a normal drill. It has to be done by hand, just for safety purposes. And I don't have a drill that will hold a bit that small. Okay, so I have this prefabbed, and what I would do from this point, we're not going to get into it because we're almost done with the live.
Crusty Hill Crow says you must have steady hands. Those fins ain't thick.
Yeah, I do have some steady hands.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't Crow have a YouTube channel, Scarlet? I think I watched this video. I don't know. Crow?
Oh, yeah. Crow has a YouTube.
He said something about Scarlet video.
Oh, I got you. Real quick. We're back to this. All you're going to do is cut these pins and these staples off like that. Okay, because they just look like that because I wanted to show you it was an actual staple, and that's how I prepped them. And again, I'm not going to do it. I'm just trying to show you. Then from the pinholes that I made here to here, I will push them in.
Crow does have a YouTube channel. He said he didn't mean to put Scarlet. I was a little confused there. I thought you just meant like a Scarlet video.
So you can see, I was actually able to work it in. Okay. And you would normally dab some glue on the end before you work that in. But once you get that one and the bottom one, that makes it a permanent fix that you can now bend back and forth, and you don't have to worry about that plastic breaking no more. Like on these, again, here's a perfect one.
On sweatshop, I feel you are too good
every
at
day.
that.
Every day. So again, here's a perfect one, and this plastic, I don't care how awesome new they are, they will eventually break. Yeah, and again, I don't mean to suck up all the credit from this, because I learned this on YouTube from Toy Polloy, and this is just one of his fixes that he was showing, and I kind of adapted. So I'm not trying to take all the credit, but this is just such a great fix that I wanted to share it with you guys. And again, if you just popped in the room, we're about to do a giveaway, everyone. I hope you enjoyed me putting this whale together. Of course, I'm just down to the fins, and let's see. Another little piece right here we can clip in.
Don't break it.
Oh, goodness.
She's tight.
Oh, that was a tight one.
Fight like a tiger.
Okay. So that's the little windshield, right? It's looking great. Like I said, all we had to do is put on the rudders and stuff. I thought I would have time to get to that, but it's okay.
So on this wheel,
We got Cutter hanging out right here.
it gives me the option to put their names in. Like everyone can double their names, or should I just keep it all single? You can have their name repeated twice. You can have it repeated 3 times.
No, just single.
Okay.
We're just doing single. It is what it is.
Okay.
And then I just want to get this whale looking right. So we got some Alpine Tiger Force roadblock to man the guns. There it is, everyone.
Crossing his legs, acting casual.
Cutter's ready to haul ass. He's ready to take over.
Is it done?
All right, we're gonna move this out of the way. Hope you like the little whale being put together. And like I said, we're $40 into this thing, and who picked up one for $135
$130.
or $130? That was a good deal.
Daniel,
That was a good deal.
I think.
And so I'm almost complete on this. Have another cannon to put on there. But all the parts I was able to find, got lucky. And I hope you guys can do the same one day. If you don't have a whale, try to put one together. Try to salvage one, because restoring these old toys instead of just letting them go to waste is something that I love to do. And I hope you guys can find a passion in it too, because it is rewarding. And
Krusty said, Alpine can't wait. Great looking whale. You showed us a lot today.
thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And I want to show you guys one more pickup that I got in Ross. And it was just the other day. It's the Baron from Dune. You guys seen these Dune out in Target? You guys remember the movie Dune? It was those big ass snakes, monsters and shit, and the guys with the blue eyes and all
He
that crap.
says, are you going to play with that whale on the beach?
I will. If I can get Missy in a bikini and come to the beach with me, then yeah, we're gonna play with the whale. But yeah, this Baron guy is like heavy, huge, right? I've been seeing these Dune products in Target, and I want to get the rest now. But the only reason I picked it up is because I found it in Ross. I thought these just came out. $4.99. I don't know if you guys can see that. $4.99. And these are like $30 at Target.
That's how you scared
So
me, dude.
I had to get it. I think I'll probably collect the Dune collection, and there's some more characters on the back. But this is that big, huge Baron guy that's just like floating around and looking all gross and shit. That was cool pickup.
Crow says, oh yeah, the new movie is coming now. Amazing figs. Great find. Sean says he used to live in Florida. There's great beaches there. No shit. Frab Pickle says that second part of the Dune movie is going to come out this coming year.
Oh, okay. So there is a movie to back them toys up. All right. I was just really into them. All right, guys. I'm going to go get the prize real quick. Let's see.
Don't take too long. If he gives you guys something expensive, I'm going to be very mad at him. All right.
Here it is, guys. Big old roll of toilet paper so you can wipe them damn tears away. No. That's not it.
Frog Pickle says, oh boy, I hope the prize is the bikini.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Viper 3-pack.
Thank you, Crusty Old Crow.
This is what you're going to get tonight. This is tonight's prize. I know you guys been seeing me pick these up, and I've been posting them on Facebook. Some people got really sour over me picking up a bunch of them, but they didn't understand that I was just going to give them away. So now I'm going to prove this theory, and somebody's getting a Viper 3-pack.
All right.
You ready?
Spin this wheel. Should I do it so they can see it?
Hey, yeah, we're gonna spin the wheel so you guys can see it. So there's no funny business going on.
You're all entered in here.
Everyone's entered in.
I'm just gonna press spin, y'all.
Get ready. She's gonna press spin. We're gonna give the name. You got 2 minutes. All you gotta do is say claim.
All right.
If it's your name.
Are we ready?
It's kind of like Vanna White.
Oh, hold on. We don't need dark and light. We're going to spin one more time.
What's that?
I don't know. It says dark and light. I think I was supposed to delete those. Hold on. We get to do, you guys get another chance. Yay.
She left the original sayings on the wheel. Brilliant. There's nobody dark and white here. All right. We got you guys now. Ready?
One more again.
Here we go, guys. What is that? They can't even see it.
Infusion Sean. It's Riley's friend.
Infusion Sean! Bro! Bro, you got 2 minutes, man, to jump on this Viper 3-pack. Or I'm going to give it to somebody else. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Let's hope. Hey,
Fried Pickle says he really wanted it.
Let's hope that maybe he had to go to bed. I don't know. No, I'm rooting for you, Sean. We're waiting, man. The clock is ticking.
Damn, he just said something. That was you, Sean. You won it. You won the giveaway. He said he never wins anything.
Okay, I'm gonna give. You're supposed to say claim, but I'm gonna give it. That's awesome, buddy. And again, thank you guys for all hanging with me as long as you did.
Krusty says, "Say the word." Sean said, "Fried Pickle can have it." That's nice of you. Well, look, Fried Pickle. I guess you got to send us some info.
Yes. Fried Pickle, send us your info.
Sean said it would just sit in his room. Well, we appreciate that, Sean. That was very nice of you. Well, I guess we got a new winner.
Fried Pickle.
Fried Pickle.
Hey.
Fried Pancake.
Oh, is it?
It's Fried Pancake. He said he wanted to be called Fried Pickle, though.
Oh, okay. My bad. Missy's doing all the reading for me. I'm just reading a little bit. Okay, we will do that. And you guys... So, Fried Pancake, right?
Yeah.
Contact me on Facebook, and then that was very nice of you, Sean, to forfeit your prize like that. That was very nice. Don't ever do a double thing.
I wanted to see who would have won second place.
We don't do that here. But thanks, guys, and we're gonna do some more lives, and I'll definitely be doing giveaways on them. You know, if you haven't picked up, we won't be doing toy restorations all the time. Sometimes we'll just come in here and talk about toys and whatever. And I'm open for any suggestions that you guys might want to talk about, because you do subscribe, and I want to keep you guys happy and keep you guys occupied. And contact me, Fried Pancake. Hit me up on Messenger, Aaron the Toy Enhancer on Facebook. You'll see me dressed in my Cobra officer uniform.
You too, Phoenix.
Can't miss it.
It was good having you.
Yes, thank you everyone for my first live and sticking around for the drawing. And that's it. This baby's going in the mailbox as soon as I get an address.
We appreciate you all being here.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yes. And like I said, we'll do it again. Probably do a live once a week. Tuesdays are looking good, because I don't want to interfere with anybody else's live streams. As far as I know, no one does one on a Tuesday night. I think. I'm not sure.
We will. We just won't be doing Mondays or Wednesdays, because that's my Jitsu night.
That's a Jitsu night. Monday night is go on Park with Toys. That's Lawrence's night. So,
have a good night too, Sean.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Very nice of you, Sean. That was very, very nice of you to pass the prize along. Until
All
next
right.
time, guys, this is the
See
Toy
ya.
Enhancer and my lovely assistant, Missy P, co-host.
Assistant. I should
Co-host.
smack him for that.
Co-host. Thanks, guys. It was fun. See you next time.